Alright, you see how they did this? They glued the material, probably glued it, onto this piece of cardboard. And then nailed the cardboard to the window. Right here. This is the back passenger side window. So there's the glass. So they nailed it like that. And then what they did is they folded it around and then nailed it to the inside in here, and that made a really nice line over in here. See that? That's not a bad line because they folded it around the cardboard. So when they nailed it here, they took the window track, or the window trim, the window frame out and put it in, and that covered up all your nails. So that's the way they did all this. So when I get ready to do the interior, I got to do the same. Corners are for shit, you know. That's how they did them. Not very good, so I have to work on that. But that's what they did. So I have to remember that. Right now I'm taking gonna work on this door. So I'm gonna take all the hardware of this out and the window out. Try to without busting something, and see if I can get the door to fit. So I can move on. I gotta get this gotta be lined up with this so it fits the door, and there's something screwed up, so I gotta do that. I got all the wood done back here all the way across. That was really in bad shape. All the way there it's all epoxied and glued, and everything seems to be pretty straight. So we'll move on. Then I got to get up and fix that rotten wood there. And this is all rotten up in here. Yeah, same way over in here. Yep, seem to be bad corners right in there. So, but I got the floor taken care of. This is the new part I put in right there. Not completely finished, but yeah, I think it's all pretty stable now. Boy, what a mess. Look at that. Takes every tool I've got. And of course I gotta climb in and out. In and out. That's, yeah. And me with a bad knee. Sort of a pain in the butt. I think I've got so many hours sitting on that drive shaft that I wiped it clean. Yeah. Takes every tool I've got to do this job. But you can see where the door is. It's rubbing right here, and the hinges are loose. You can see a little air gap in the hinge. So that's why I got to take all this stuff out. Just easier to deal with. That way I can put some epoxy in all these seams. Because, you know, the wood is all just moving on me. I might as well tighten it all up. Looks like it's in good shape though. You know, it didn't rot. I found a whole bunch of, I can't see down in there, but there was a whole bunch of broken glass. Here's all the glass I took out of it. Here's the pile of wood that I'm working with. There. This is all the bad wood that was in this car. Most of it I've already replaced. But I mean, how would you copy that? There you go. Copy that and make a duplicate of it. Yeah. How you do that? But that's what I've been doing. All this stuff, you had to figure it out. How they put it together. I think this thing had termites. See the holes in it? Just littered with holes. Yeah. It's pretty bad. The whole thing. Once upon a time they were thick. Yeah, but Unless they like epoxy. Man, I don't know. It doesn't even look like a car. Alright, I just wanted to show you so I can remind myself how this is all put together here. Because I'm going to have to do all the interior on this thing. And they just use cardboard. That's all that is. Just a piece of cardboard. You know, it's fairly thin too. You can't even see how thick it is right there. Yeah, see, there's the bolts to hold the door on, and there's another one right back there. And of course, all the window track. The rubber is all disintegrated, so I gotta do something with all this. This is the rubber track that was in the window channel, and it's all disintegrated. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Got epoxy all over my hands. Alright, bye.